Hello everyone, Xeno What If here. To bring in the movie of What If Sonic IDW and Universal Century were merged UC.0079. Link down in the description of the fan fiction of this, What If. Listen here YouTube. I do not own anything and this isn't a scam. UC.0079 Chapter 1. Sonic IDW Universe. Once the virus had been sent to the sun, Silver came crashing down to the ground where Amy, Knuckles and Tails with Gotus landed down and came to pick him up. Amy, Silver, are you alright? Is it over? What happened? Silver, it's over. We pulled every bit of the metal virus and destroyed it. But, Dr. Starline was right, the warp topaz couldn't handle all that power. Sonic tried to ditch it in the super warp portal. But, Knuckles, TCH. He's just being dramatic. He'll come floating down all golden and smug. Any minute now. Amy, is there a way we could? I don't know. Search for him. Tails, he was at the center of Chaos Emerald Warp Topaz distortions. I wouldn't know where to begin. Over on another part in the island, Eggman is seen trying to escape in one of the escape shuttles. Eggman, oh, boo-hoo. Our hero made the ultimate sacrifice. Please. It's like I'm the only one who really knows the insufferable Blue Nutions. Still, while they're so busy wringing their hands over Sonic, I'll make my tactical retreat. Good thing I took special care to repurpose only non-essential parts for that portal device. Over where there are an abundance of refugees celebrating. Cream. Mother. I don't see Mr. Sonic return to the island. Vanilla. Well, it was a very bright flash. Back to the others. Amy. So I guess once I get back to Restoration HQ if it's still standing I've got to worry about them. Tails. Maybe we should take a break from that. Why did you even take on that job to begin with? Amy looks at Knuckles. Amy, because someone dissolved the resistance on a whim. Knuckles, the war was over. My place is up here. You could have said no. Amy, and to leave those people to rebuild by themselves. Knuckles, there's you go again. Trying to help everyone, everywhere. Speaking for which Zombot apocalypse is over. When are you getting the Zombots off my island? Tails, as soon as I repair the shuttle I used for parts. Wait. Amy, where the shuttle? Big, up there. Big points to the shuttle leaving. Amy, who's flying the weight? Tails, how did we forget about Eggman? Knuckles, it's just one headache after another with you people. Tails and Amy noticed the three humanoid-like machines that were off in the sky, however the wood green was designed to look anything like Eggman, including with the mono eye. The three machines are mobile suits, MS-06C Zaku 2. Tails, when the world are those three things are supposed to be? Amy, I don't know but they don't seem to be anything from Eggman designs. Knuckles noticed a red machine that was almost similar. However, it had a horn on top. It was looking at the Master Emerald curiously. Knuckles. Angry, annoyed. Hey, what the hell are you doing with the Master Emerald? The red mobile suit, MS-06R1A Zaku 2 high mobility type that's long to the red comet known as Char Aznable. Char Aznable comms. This is Gem. I'm just curious about exactly how exactly for this island to fly if it's actually its power source. Knuckles. Yeah, it is, and what exactly to try to take it? Char Aznable comms. Not really much. I'm just rather intrigued by this interesting gem. One of the MS-06C Zaku 2 landed next to the MS-06R1A Zaku 2 high mobility type Char unit. Zeon Soldier Number 1 comms. Commander Char. We responded to the Trojan Horse, including the white mobile suit, as well as not to mention Federation mobile suits. We have also set it up defense forces somewhere in the south area. Char comms. Well, now it seems that this has been an unexpected turn of events. Here's the plan. You and your men will have to take care of the Federation Defense Force mobiles while I'll take care of the white mobile. MS-06R1A Zaku 2 high mobility type and the three Zaku 2 flew off to the south area. Char inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 high mobility type on one of the monitors inside of his cockpit. He noticed whispered a wolf pointing her weapon. However, when his mono eye of his mobile suit locked onto her eyes she felt fear at the red mobile suit. For the three Zeon mobile suits to fly off to the south entrance. While every Mobian on Angel Island was completely shocked and confused by these newcomers. Tangle, could someone tell me what the hell was that about? Whisper. Fear, I don't know, but the one with the red makes me feel uneasy. Amy. Well, I overheard the red one said something about Trojan horse and the white mobile suit at the Federation, whatever that means. Tails. I don't know, but it's something bigger, even about Sonic being Mia for time. Cream. Do you think these mean guys from this Zeon organization are bad? Tails to Cream. I don't know. I really don't know what exactly seems to going. Location, straight. A group of 3 RGM-79 GM patrolling through an city. Many Mobians ran away in fear and tried not to get themselves crushed by the mobile suits of the Federation. Federation Soldier Number 1 comms. What the hell is even going on here? Federation Soldier Number 2 comms. I don't know what the hell's going on and what's up with these furries. Federation Soldier Number 4 comms. Look here soldiers, right now would be more concerns even at the red comet is here on Earth as after Trojan horse, so we have to protect the ship in the white mobile suit. Federation Soldier Number 1. Federation Soldier Number 2 comms. Yes, sir. The 3 same MS-06C Zaku 2 landed in front of the 3 Federation mobile suits, cutting them off guard. The 3 MS-06C Zaku 2 and their weapons out ready to crush the Federation mobile suits. The Federation soldiers quickly realized they were outnumbered and outgunned. They knew they had to act fast if they wanted to survive. Federation Soldier Number 1 comms. We need backup. Requesting reinforcements. Federation Soldier Number 2 comms. We can't hold them off forever. We need to retreat. Federation Soldier Number 4 comms. Negative. We can't let them get past us. We have to protect the ship in the white mobile suit at all costs. The first Zaku got out his fire axe, charging directly at the Federation mobile suit without him getting any time to react, only for the fire axe, the melee weapon of the mobile suit, to penetrate the Federation mobile suit, killing and destroying the pilot and mobile suit. Federation Soldier Number 2 comms. Sarge, no. Zeon Soldier Number 4 comms. Time for you Federation dogs to die. The second Zaku fired its machine gun at the Federation mobile suit, causing it to explode into flames. The third Zaku used its heat hawk to slice through the Federation mobile suit, causing it to fall apart. The 3 Zeon mobile suits stood victorious over the destroyed Federation mobile suits. Zeon Soldier Number 1 comms. Remember, our mission is over, yet more and more the Federation Defense Force about that and directly to our location. As the battle raged on, the citizens of Angel Island watched in horror as the Zeon mobile suits wreaked havoc on the Federation forces. Tails, Amy, and Cream huddled together, trying to stay out of harm's way. Back on the shuttle. Cubot. Good to see you again, boss, and in good health. Eggman. No need to suck up to me, Cubot. Crashing the face ship was a necessary evil. Orbot. Ah. But we already fumed you a CONSTOLATION prize. Omega's head. Omega. Destroy all Eggman robots. Red drone. Use me to bludgeon the yellow drone, then yourself. Orbot. Why do I have to hold him? Eggman looked at one of the monitors of the shuttle to see those machines are mobile suits that they were called, that they destroyed the mobile suits of the Federation. Eggman. Interesting, these machines seem to be quite powerful. I wonder if I could use them to my advantage. Cubot. What are you thinking, boss? Eggman. I'm thinking that we should capture one of these machines and study it. If we can replicate its technology, we could create an army of unstoppable machines. Orbot. But how do we capture one of these machines? Eggman. That's where you come in, Orbot. You're going to hack into their communication systems and lure them into a trap. Orbot. I'll get right on it, boss. UC.0079 Chapter 2. Mobius Universal Century. Location. South Area, White Base. Inside of White Base. Slegger. A Zeon ambush. Captain Bright. Yes, and we're suffered massive losses of 6 GM's squad of 2 units each have been destroyed. Amuro. Shocked that many. Slegger. I expect that's what set this all off, which must be why we've had to step in. Captain Bright. Must be. But it's gonna take a little more time before the Gundam is ready to launch. Lieutenant Slegger, I would like your team to hold the enemy back until then. Slegger. Can't say I'm looking forward to cleaning up other people's messes again. Captain Bright. Those are your orders, Lieutenant. Seems the GM reinforcements have arrived as well. Slegger. People aren't like mobile suits. You can't just replace them when they're gone. Amuro. Slegger. Captain Bright, as I said, you have your orders. We need to do whatever it takes to break through before Operation Odessa begins. Slegger, don't worry. I'm up to the task of playing escort to the kid. Amuro, someone dies, another person just shows up to take their place. Then die, too. It's not like people come with spare. We all die someday, I guess. Like a broken part without a spare, even me. Slegger inside of RGM-79 GM Slegger Law Unit launches out of White Base to engage the enemy in south area of an abandoned destroyed city. Slegger comms, well then, let's see how much damage a single GM team can do. Location, south area, straight. The same Zaku 2 destroyed the GM squad from before encountered Slegger Law Unit GM team. Slegger inside of RGM-79 GM Slegger Law Unit charges directly at the first Zaku 2 using the beam saber on his right arm, cutting off the Zaku 2 left arm. The other two GM's charges are directly at the remaining two Zaku 2 trying to get the upper advantage on the Zeon mobile suits. From a cliffside of the battlefield Tails, Knuckles, Rouge, Shadow, Silver Chaotix Charmy B, Espio the Chameleon, Vector the Crocodile, Cream the Rabbit and Cheese the Chow, Tangled the Lemur, Whisper the Wolf watched from a safe distance to see the fight against the three mobile suits from the different sides of the war. Tails, this is intense. Knuckles, I know dealing with the war with Eggman was one thing but now another war, it certainly seems fate is cruel to us. Amy, remain quiet and watch how this fight will go. Zaku 2 Unit 1 charges at, by using its machine guns only for GM units to block it with its shield. The Zaku 2 Unit 2 tries to attack GM Unit 3 with its Heat Hawk, but GM Unit 3 dodges it and fires its beam rifle at the Zaku 2 Unit 2, destroying it. Zaku 2 Unit 1 using its mobility speed grabs one of the GMs using it as a shield only for the second Unit GM to actually shoot its comrade causing the first GM unit to explode with the second one killing its pilots in the process. Slegger comms, damn it. Slegger inside of RGM-79 GM Slegger Law Unit keyword tried to attack the first and only remaining Zaku 2 only for his mobile suit's right arm and left leg to disabled only for single Zaku 2 to retreat. Slegger inside of RGM-79 GM Slegger Law Unit on its knees unable to move from its critical damage. Slegger comms, this ain't good. Tails and his remaining friends, Sonic saw the battle unfolded only for two mobile suit ones that were from the Federation that was crippled while the other one for Zeon retreated to who knows where. Amy, my god. Rouge, I've seen many wars, but this one is brutal and savage. Vector, the mean fight against Eggman's war was rather something that was not brutal, but this is beyond the most brutality thing I've ever seen. Knuckles, we need to help them. Shadow, are you sure about that? We don't even know which side to take. Silver, he's right, we don't want to make things worse. Cream, but we can't just stand here and do nothing. Whisper, Sonic is still missing that we don't even know where he went off to when the moment he committed the chaos control with the Topaz. Tails, we need to find Sonic and figure out what's going on. Knuckles, agreed, let's split up and search the area. As they split up, Tails and his friends searched high and low for any sign of Sonic or the Topaz. They scoured the ruins of the city, the surrounding forests, and even the nearby mountains. But no matter where they looked, they couldn't find any trace of their friend. Meanwhile, at one of Eggman's hidden facilities, one of his construction robots was able to capture one of the destroyed Federation GM mobile suits. Eggman linked up many equipments to the disabled mobile suit studying its materials and power source of this mobile suit. Dr. Eggman, to himself, interesting. This mobile suit is made of a material I've never seen before. And the power source, it's incredible. If I can replicate this technology, I'll be unstoppable. Orbot, Doctor, we've received word that the White Base has been spotted nearby. Dr. Eggman, excellent. Send out our forces to intercept them. I want that ship and everything on it. Qbot, but sir, won't that be dangerous? The White Base is heavily armed and defended. Eggman thinking in his mind how exactly did these machines known as mobile suits including the people piloting him came to this world unless it was the chaos control and the warp topaz causing an energy that must have done something to the world. Eggman, I think I figured out what exactly happened to our world. This might be a crazy theory, but hear me out, what if our world and another world were merged as one? Orbot, That's a wild theory, Doctor, for our worlds to merge with another world sounds a bit far-fetched. Eggman. I know it sounds far-fetched, but this is a histological explanation. I saw the Chaos Emerald, and the Warp Topaz must have caused some kind of anomaly, something that we have never expected. Qbot. About the two factions known as Zeon and the Federation with their giant humanoid machines known as mobile suits. Dr. Eggman. Yes, those are the ones. They must have come from the other world that merged with ours. And if we can harness their technology, we'll be unstoppable. Orbot. But how do we do that, Doctor? Dr. Eggman. We start by capturing one of their ships, the White Base. With that, we'll have access to all their technology and secrets. Qbot. But won't that be difficult? They're heavily armed and defended. Orbot. What about Sonic and his friends? Won't they try to stop us? Dr. Eggman. Let them come. They won't be able to stop us once we have the power of the White Base and its technology. Do not forget that Sonic is Mia. That means he's out of the picture for the time being meeting, and I can actually steal some of the data from White Base. As Eggman and his minions plotted their next move, Tails and his friends continued their search for Sonic and the Topaz. Little did they know, they were about to stumble upon a discovery that would change everything. UC.0079 Chapter 3. Mobius Universal Century. Location, Mobile Suit Hangar Bay of White Base. Amuro Ray inside of his Federation pilot suit inside of the cockpit of Gundam. Captain Bright faces one of the monitors of the cockpit of the RX-782 Gundam. Captain Bright comms, Amuro. Is the Gundam ready to go? Amuro. It's ready, but has something happened? Captain Bright comms, Slegger Squadron has been wiped out except for Lieutenant, and his mobile suit has been crippled. We need you out there now. Amuro. What? Slegger. Amuro Ray now has a determined look on his eye, willing to do it for the people. Amuro. Oh okay. I'll launch right away. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam launches out of the hangar bay of White Base. Meanwhile, Char Aznable, inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility, received a message from one of his monitors from Zeon's soldier name, Boone. Boone comms Captain Char. It's here. It's the white mobile suit. Char. I knew you'd showed up, Gundam. But then again I prefer I would take care of this myself. Another Zeon soldier popped up on the monitor of his cockpit, known as Maligan. Maligan comms, are you really sure about going alone on this? Char. Trust me, I am the ace pilot of Zeon. If this white mobile suit actually has the potential of defeating me, this would be a test. Maligan comms, please be careful out there. Char. Don't say to keep your opinions in check, Maligan. Maligan comms, sir, I'm aware of that, but. Char. I know. And I've intention of falling in such a place. Location, South Area, Strait. Char Aznable, inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility, walking through the abandoned destroyed city spotted the RX-782 Gundam. Char. So you've finally came. You took your sweet time, Gundam. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam and Char Aznable inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility for the both of them to lock eyes on each other, giving out an uncontrollable sense of rivalry between the two pilots from different sides. Tails alongside the rest of his friends, minus Sonic, who was still missing, saw the RX-782 Gundam in awe at the machine was different compared to the GM mobile suits. Tails felt like he was internally fanboying on this new machine of the Federation. Whisper felt uneasy of the red Zaku 2 giving off an unknown kind of aura. Knuckles, on the other hand, was more focused on finding Sonic. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam and Char Aznable inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility were both ready to fight. The battle between the RX-782 Gundam and the MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility began, with both pilots showcasing their skills and determination. Char Aznable, inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility, charges directly Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam for him to actually kick the White Federation mobile suit in the chest, sending it back of it. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam using the beam rifle shooting at the red Zaku 2 only for it to dodge every single beam shot. The battle continued with both pilots exchanging blows and dodging attacks. Tails and his friends watched in awe as the two machines clashed against each other. Char Aznable inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility was able to get the upper hand of Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam, causing a little bit of damage for the Gundam don't actually be on his knees. Amuro, I beg to differ. We're not done yet. Smoke came out of the building, and clearing is, however, only for a figure to appear. The flash golden lights was the eye of RX-782 Gundam that Tomorrow was inside. Amuro Ray was inside. The singular Manoi of the red Zaku 2 glowed with intimidation looking down at the Gundam. Char comms, looks like the Gundam has learned some new tricks. Char Aznable inside the cockpit of the red Zaku 2 using its thrusters to tackle the Gundam only for it to be rifle since flying off. The beam rifle of the Gundam since flying too close to Tails and his friends and dodge the trying to beam weapon, try not to get crushed. Tangle, holy crap, that was a bit too close. Amy, no kidding. Char comms, why's a pilot this good fighting for the Federation? Char Aznable inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility using its axe cutting the shield of the Gundam to break in half, sent flying. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam almost fell off the cliff only for him to use the thrusters of his mobile suit using the beam saber, leaving a dent on the red Zaku, causing it to step back a bit. Char comms, who are you? Just looking at what you're doing to me. Char Aznable inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility and Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 for both their mobile suits pushing their shoulders against each other only for the red Zaku 2 Manoi glowed intimidating at the Gundam while the Gundam flashed its yellow eyes back at the red Zaku 2. Char comms, could you be a new type? Amuro comms, an new type. Eggman voice, well no, if you don't mind me taking this dance on this battle. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam and Char Aznable inside of MS-06R1A Zaku 2 High Mobility, both of them looked up, seeing an odd looked-like mobile suit known as the Giga Omega piloted by Eggman. Eggman, looks like I arrived just in time for the party. Amuro comms, who the hell are you, and what is that strange-looking mobile suit? Eggman, interesting, I never seen this machine before, this thing called Gundam. An interesting name. And for this machine is called the Giga Omega, my greatest creation. Eggman plotting the Giga Omega using many of its arsenals to fire directly at the Gundam. Amuro Ray using his new type instincts to dodge every single one of the projectiles, the Gundam using its beam saber cutting off one of the arms of Giga Omega. A Dodai YS flying up within the sky, avoiding the explosions, however, from within the sky fire trail, then crashes in front of the group off guard. Sonic is standing there with the flames disappearing. Sonic, hey guys, did I miss anything? Eggman, shocked, surprised as Sonic. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam have the opportunity for the two of them for him to strike first at using his beam saber on his left hand, striking the center of the Giga Omega, destroying the Machin Omega as well. In the process, Eggman using his egg mobile flies off. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam jumps on top of the Giga Omega to decapitate the head of the red Zaku 2 with its beam saber for the two machines to fall off the cliff while the Giga Omega exploded, while Char Aznable gets off from the center of the chest, jumping off and was landing on top of the Dodai YS. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam looked up at the Dodai YS flying off with the red comet. Amuro, wait, that's Char. Sonic watching the event was amazed and surprised. Tails, wow, that was intense. Sonic, and it seems like this quite a bit a lot. Knuckles, that's ironic. Come from you. Sonic, well, let's just say I was at Blaze World to finally able to figure out a way to finally get back home, but I didn't really expect all of this when I got back. Amuro Ray inside of RX-782 Gundam looked at Sonic and his friends with curiosity as well. He had never seen such creatures before, and he wondered if they were friendly or hostile. UC.0079, Chapter 4. Mobius Universal Century. Location, Mobile Suit Hangar Bay of White Base. After the whole battle between the mobile suit combat between the Gundam vs Char Zaku 2 and Eggman Omega Gaia. Amuro Ray, battered but alive, stepped out of the cockpit of the RX-782 Gundam. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy Rose, Rouge the Bat, Tangle the Lemur, Whisper the Wolf were waiting for him. Amuro did not know what to say to the White Base crew or Captain Bright Noah about this. Sonic, hey, are you alright? Amuro, I'm fine. I'm not in the best of moods. Tails, I could see that you have been in some stress of being in the war. Amuro, I didn't become a soldier. I'm just a civilian who got myself caught up in the crossfire. Amy, explains why you're in a stressful mood. Amuro, look, I don't want you to actually get in the way of this war. I don't know who or what the hell you people are, but I don't want you to get killed. Sonic, we understand where you're coming from, Amuro, but we're not going anywhere. We came here to help, and we'll do whatever it takes to protect those in need. Knuckles, plus, we've already seen the devastation caused by this war. We can't just sit idly by and watch. Rouge, exactly. We have the resources and abilities to make a difference. Let us join forces with you in White Base. Tangle, besides, we'd rather be fighting alongside you than against you. Whisper, agreed. We're on your side, Amuro. Amuro sighed deeply, feeling a mix of relief and uncertainty. He knew that having these strangers on his side could potentially turn the tide of the war, but he also worried about their safety. Amuro, alright, I suppose I can't stop you. But I warn you, this isn't a game. It's about trying to survive and protect people you care about close. This is no game, and war isn't a game. Amuro continued, his voice growing more serious as he spoke. It's about making tough decisions, sometimes sacrificing yourself for the greater good. It's about facing the harsh realities of life and death. Are you ready for that? The group exchanged glances, nodding in agreement. Yes, we're ready, Sonic responded. Amidst the chaos of the hangar bay, Captain Bright Noah approached the group, looking relieved to see Amuro safe and sound. Good work, Amuro. You held them off long enough for us to evacuate, he praised. Amuro, thank you so much, Captain. So where exactly are we going to our next location? Captain Bright sighed. Well, see, another destination route that we're meant to take is actually to go to Jaburo. But seeing that we're kind of running slow on supplies for a time being. And it's not, the ship is in some need of repairs. Therefore, we will be to Medea with supplies heading to the location. Sometime later, a Federation transport ship known as Medea with supplies and upgrade parts for Gundam. As Medea landing into the hangar bay of White Base. Matilda, morning. Amuro, huh, oh, good morning, Lieutenant Matilda. Matilda, what have you got there? Amuro, supplies for the Gundam's upgrade parts. Considering I'll have to perform repairs myself, I've been organizing them. Tails, at least I'm helping you with some of the upgrades for the Gundam. Both Amuro and Matilda looked up to see Tails using his two-tail fox to fly down in front of them. Amuro was amazed by how Tails was able to use his two tails front to fly, and Matilda was amazed and also adored by his cuteness. Tails, alright, I forgot. My name is Tails the Fox, but my real name is actually Miles Prower. Matilda, well, it's nice to meet you. I must be off. Amuro, where are you headed? Matilda, I'm on my way to the bridge. Amuro, nodding, right, I'll catch up with you later. As Matilda walked away, Tails looked up at Amuro with a mix of excitement and determination. Tails, so, what's the first upgrade we should work on? Amuro, thinking, well, the Gundam took quite a beating during the fight. We need to reinforce the armor and improve the reactor output for better performance. Amuro, I mean, I know a shortcut to the bridge. As Amuro was escorting Matilda to the bridge with Tails following, getting the supplies and upgraded parts for Gundam, when Fra was walking by. Fra, good morning. Matilda, morning. Fra walked up to Amuro and grabbed the body arms, giving him a stern look. Fra, Amuro, what do you want? Fra, you said you'd fix the air conditioner in my room after breakfast, remember? Amuro, did I? Fra, oh, come on. Tails, actually I was the one who was able to fix the air conditioner in your room. Seen that it was just a few dust balls clogging it. Amuro and Fra looked at Tails in amazed and shock for him to actually take care of fixing air conditioner in her room. Fra, why? Thank you. Tails, grinning, no problem. Just a little maintenance, and it should be good as new. Amuro, smiling, looks like you've got some unexpected talent there, Tails. Maybe I should take some lessons from you on multitasking. Fra, nodding, seriously. I didn't think anyone could handle it so quickly. Thank you, Tails. Tails, bashfully, I just like helping out where I can. As they continued their walk toward the bridge, Kai and Matilda were doing maintenance while also cleaning one of the auto charts for White Base alongside Tangle the lemur and Whisper the wolf also helping them. Kai, that Matilda, she's just my type, elegant and kind. I wish I had someone like her for a girlfriend. Matilda, you're slacking again. Tangle, make yourself useful and help with this auto turret. Kai, oh please, like I got anything better to do. Whisper, did not forget that you're also part of the crew of this ship. As Kai couldn't care what those two mobile freaks have to say. Only when you only turn around, he got embarrassed and blushed by the sight of Matilda. Kai, gee, good morning, Lieutenant. Matilda, good luck finding that lady friend. Kai blushing, even more embarrassment causing both Tangle the lemur and Whisper the wolf snickering and laughing. Kai glare at the two female Mobians in embarrassment. Kai, Lieutenant, since I've already been embarrassed, would you be so kind as to take a photo with me later on? Matilda, sure, why not? Or, we could take one now. Kai, thank you. As Matilda smiled and posed playfully for Kai, Tangle and Whisper exchanged amused glances, clearly enjoying the moment. Tangle, whispering to Whisper, looks like someone's got a crush. Whisper, smirking, more like a full-blown infatuation. He's turning redder than a tomato. Kai, oblivious to their teasing, tried to straighten himself out and maintain some semblance of composure in front of Matilda. Kai, stuttering, I just think it would be nice to have a picture with you, Lieutenant. For, memories and stuff. Sometime later, many of the members crew of the White Base alongside Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Rouge, Shadow, Silver, Chaotix, Charmy B, Espio the Chameleon, Vector the Crocodile, Cream the Rabbit and Cheese the Chow, Tangled the Lemur, Whisper the Wolf side by many of the Federation soldier crew of White Base ready for the picture. Kai, come on, give me a break. I can only make 12 copies. Crew, that oughta do it. Kai, alright, here goes. Kai pressing the button of the timer of the camera only for him to actually be halfway in the frame for the picture to actually be out from the camera. Kai, wait. The angle is completely messed up. Amuro was able to be successfully escorting Matilda taking to the bridge where Captain Bright Noah was waiting. Amuro, Bright, Lieutenant Matilda is here to see you. Bright, thanks. Amuro left the bridge and looked around making sure no one was looking. He was able to get the photo smiling jumping up in the air, what excitement. Amuro, Yahoo! Back in the bridge. Sayla, I can't do it. Federation Forces officer, you're more than capable. Matilda, loading a set of core boosters. Federation Forces officer, right. Bright, do you really think Amuro and Sayla have new type abilities? Matilda, that is to be decided at Jaburo. I couldn't say. Federation Forces officer, the only way to know for sure is to throw them in the deep end. Sayla, we're people, not guinea pigs. Federation Forces officer, the founder of Zeon believed humanity was destined to adapt to life in space. The existence of new types sounds plausible to me. Bright, he said the people of the future would evolve expanded cognitive abilities and understand each other better. Federation Forces officer, that's right. Sayla, do these expanded cognitive abilities lead to superior piloting skills? Federation Forces officer, we don't know, hence the experiment. Mirai, don't you think that's a little inhumane? Federation Forces officer, no, I don't. We already have a specimen in our hands by the name of Amuro Ray. Mirai, Amuro. Over the past couple of days, White Base alongside its new allies Sonic and his friends suffered many tragedies such as being attacked by Black Tri-Stars piloting their MS-09 Dom while also killing Lieutenant Matilda that was inside Medea the supply transporter destroyed, while another day Ryu piloting the core fighter sacrificed himself. The tragedies that happened in war is a cruel thing. Many of the people they have lost among this journey of war to Jaburo. Amuro Ray, a young pilot on the Earth Federation Forces. Advanced warship White Base, eventually grew into a full-fledged soldier after seeing his fair share of combat. UC.0079 Chapter 5. Mobius Universal Century. Location: South America. In the jungle, the ocean parts of the jungle came submarine. Step along to Zeon, including one big one known as Mad Angler class, and inside the bridge of that submarine was the Red Comet, knowing the white base alongside its new allies are also here. Zeon operator: affirmative. The Trojan horse is heading for Jaburo. Char: our intel was correct, then. Don't let it escape. Eggman: not to mention that Husky Hedgehog is also going to be there with them. Char: it seems you finally came. No, I have to admit you are a genius with robotics. Are you not? Eggman: that's right, my friend. Or should I say the infamous Red Comet. Zeon operator: hey, now show some respect to Lieutenant Char. Char: now soldier, I would recommend you should just keep a level-headed minded. Eggman: so I'm guessing that this must be the main base of the Earth Federation. Jaburo is it? Char: that is correct, seeing that their defense is a bit penetrable, but luckily we can actually set an ambush. Eggman: I am rather impressed by those machines. Or should I say those amphibious-type mobile suits. Char: and I guess I could say the same thing as well for you with your amphibious robots. Eggman: of course I would do a sneak attack on Jaburo without even them noticing. Always making sure that the enemy of our enemy expects the unexpected. Char: a brilliant strategy, as once a wise man said. With white base, many who were on the bridge were amazed at the nature's sight of the jungle, seeing butterflies. Even the kids, Tangle and Lemur, also amazed seeing such butterflies for the first time. Until the main entrance of Jaburo opened for white base Pegasus class ship to land gently into the main Federation's HQ. Back inside the bridge of Zeon operator: we've lost the Trojan horse. Char: that means the largest entry into Jaburo is now identified. I want a thorough investigation of the location where the signal disappeared. Request a dispatch from California base. Researcher number 1: that's why I've been so loud for so long. We'll need new types if we're going to win the coming war. Researcher number 2: new types, you say? Researcher number 3: is that true? Researcher number 1: it's a little passé to be mass-producing GMs now, don't you think? As Amuro Ray entering the researcher's lab for new types. Amuro: excuse me. I'm Amuro Ray. Researcher: cheer up. Our specimens here. Amuro Ray had a bit of a neutral look on his face, doing some of test and experiments that it is a new type. Outside of Jaburo, many Zeon amphibious-type mobile suits. 10XMSM-04 It Guy, 10XMSM-07 Zoc, and a certain red-type mobile suit of the infamous Red Comet, MSM-07S Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom. Many of Eggman robots of 11X Buzzbomber, 10X Buzzer, 11X Egg SWAT, 11X SWAT Bot, 12X Gun Pawn inside of Egg Battle Cruiser flying above Jaburo. One of the MSM-04 It Guy destroys one of the turrets, signaling many of the other and previous type mobile suits to get ready. After Amuro Ray was done with some of the tested experiments of the new type laboratory, went back with maybe the other crew of White Base, having a bit of a meeting with Sonic and his friends. Federation Superior Officer. The composition of White Base doesn't change, but it is now attached to the 13th Independent Unit of the Tianum FIE. Late as it may be, it is time to announce the change of personnel. Lieutenant Bright Noah. Bright, sir. Federation Superior Officer, Ensign Mirai Yashima. Mirai, sir. Federation Superior Officer, Warrant Officer Sayla Mass. Sayla, sir. Amuro in mind, do they seriously think these formalities make the army any stronger? Federation Superior Officer, Ensign Amuro Ray. Amuro, sir. Federation Superior Officer, Ensign Kai Shiden. Kai, sir. Federation Superior Officer, Chief Petty Officer Hayato Kobayashi. Hayato, sir. Amuro, I haven't been handed anything like this since graduating elementary school. Federation Superior Officer, Ryu Jose, who died honorably in battle, was specially promoted 3 ranks to lieutenant. Amuro, promoted 3 ranks. Then what? Federation Superior Officer, all those who died in action were specially promoted 3 ranks. Amuro, is that all they get for their lives, a 3-rank promotion? Bright, stop it, Amuro. This made the superior officer very pissed off. Federation Superior Officer, you little As Federation Superior Officer was going to slap Amuro, knocking some sense to him only for Amuro to actually dodge the slap, pissing off the Superior Officer even more. Federation Superior Officer, what are you trying to escape, little brat? Keep this going, and you'll end up in solitary. Federation Superior Officer slapped Amuro twice as harder than before. UC.0079, Chapter 6. Mobius Universal Century. Inside of the main HQ of the Federation based in Jaburo of South America, at the mass production area where the Federation's new mobile suits of GM. However, 3 Zeon infiltrators, including the Red Comet, were able to get everything by using a camera. Akahana, Captain Char. Char, the Federation forces have done well to come so far, but we can handle this lot. Akahana, shall we proceed, Captain? Char, of course. Ramuji, your team will lie in wait here. Ramuji, yes, sir. Char, Akahana's team and myself will head for the Trojan ore. Akahana, yes, sir. Ramuji, hey, this'll be a cakewalk. Back inside the sleeping dorms. Fra and Amy Rose was helping Amuro after the slap he got from the Supreme Federation officer. Fra, you really don't know when to shut up, do you? Sometimes, a knock upside the head is just what you need. Amy, I agree. You almost do remind me of Sonic a bit. Amuro, alright, I get it. That's enough. Sayla, Amuro, what is that? Amuro, some meds they handed me at the medical center. Sayla, what were you there for? Counseling. Tests. Amuro, tests, mostly. I was pretty out of it. Brain scans and so on. As Sayla throwing the bottle of medication to the trash can. Amuro, why throw them away? Sayla, that medicine isn't good for you. Don't worry, you're not sick. Amuro, if you say so. Outside, Char alongside Akahana and Ramuji running away after being spotted heading. Char, Ivanov, do you read me? Ivanov, on comms, why yes, Captain Char. Char, we've failed. Send out the IT guy to distract them. Ivanov, on comms, understood. Char, let's go. As both Akahana and Ramuji get in their mobile suits of 2XMSM-04 IT guy engaging, meaning the Federation forces. On some other part of Jaburo. Mirai, I'm going to the bridge. Sayla, what about the G-Fighter? Mirai, White Base must have sent it out for repairs. Sayla, I'm on it. Char, Artesia. Sayla, As time has stopped, for both Sayla and Char looked at each other for both brother and sister to be reunited or to see each other face to face for the first time. Sayla, I can't believe it. My gentle big brother Casval has joined the Zeon military. Char, I thought you were in the Texas colony. Sayla, and I had no idea you were Char, the Red Comet. Char, please resign from the military, Artesia. Sayla, that goes double for you. I thought you hated the Zabi family. Char, don't make me repeat myself. As Char or Casval running off, leaving Sayla was completely shocked and disbelief to see her brother again that is a part of the Zeon army. Sayla, brother. As Char gets in his mobile suit MSM-07S Zok Commander type Char Aznable Custom, ready for the attacking the Federation's main base in Jaburo. Outside of Jaburo, a whole fleet of God dropping off mobile suits of different kinds of MS-06 Zaku-2, MS-06F Zaku-2, MS-07B Goof, MS-09B Dom stuttering the attack of Jaburo. Alongside a group of Eggman robots also joining in the attack as well. Many of the security defense forces of Jaburo firing directly at the Air Force of Zeon while also shooting down many mobile suits and Eggman robots in the process. Back inside of Jaburo, at White Base Kai Pilot RX-75-4 Guntank, Hayato Kobayashi Pilot RX-75-4 Guntank and Amuro getting into Gundam ready to engage the enemy. Tails getting into the Cyclone ready to fight against him. Both Zeon mobile suits and Eggman robots at the same time. Sonic, well now this is quite a bit of a party. Knuckles, I think we should be more concerned about that. As many Zeon amphibious type, mobile suits entered the ocean cavern parts of Jaburo, easily infiltrating the main HQ of the Federation. Kai piloting RX-75-4 Guntank, Hayato Kobayashi piloting RX-75-4 Guntank and Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam taking down many Zeon amphibious type mobile suits and land type mobile suits. While Tails piloting Cyclone in plane mode, taking out many of Eggman's air-type robots known as Gun Flapper, firing directly at the Cyclone in plane mode. A RGM-79 firing its weapons directly at MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom Pile is by the infamous Red Comet for it to be stabbed directly in the chest, killing the pilot. Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam, his new type senses going off sensing. The Red Comet is here. Amuro, all red mobile suit could it be? Char, he's here. As both mobile suits of the ace pilots look directly at each other, tension in the air for both rivals to recounter each other again. UC.0079 Chapter 7. Mobius Universal Century. Inside of the main HQ of the Federation based in Jaburo of South America, however, the whole place inside of Jaburo, one could say chaos or a war zone that is actually happening. Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam and Chat piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom stare down at one in each other while chaos happened around them. Sonic alongside Knuckles, Amy Rouge, E123 Omega, whisper and tangle, smashing and bashing mini Eggman robots, including the bigger ones, to scrap metal. As Tails piloting Cyclone in plane mode didn't realize that he was heading towards MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom. Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom noticed the Cyclone in plane mode and had a sinister idea. Char, so that must be the two-tailed fox genius for someone who's young. He has good potential. Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom, and one of its claw firing it directly at Tails piloting Cyclone in plane mode, causing one of the wings of the Cyclones for Tails to struggle, only for him in the plane to go down an explosion. Sonic sawdust and got furious, wanting to beat the Red Comet, only for him to stop when the Cyclops Eye and the mobile looked down on him, making the back down in fear. However, Tails the two-tailed fox was still alive. However, he saw one of the RGM-79 GM still not activated, but like that, this is a perfect opportunity to get into one of the mobile suits using his two-tail fox to fly up into the cockpit. Back with Amuro and Char. Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam and Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom, both mobile suits clashed against each other, firing his beam rifle directly at the amphibious mobile suit, only for to dodge. However, he was able to get multiple lucky hits at some of the leg joints and torso. However, the amphibious was pretty good at acrobatic and maneuvers. Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom, using the claws of the amphibious mobile suit, grabbed onto the hands of both of Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam. Amuro, Char, I'm really getting the hang of you now, Gundam. Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam using the strength of a small suit, throwing Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom, using the claws to fire beams. Char, hehehe. However, Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam throwing the shield using his beam rifle, destroying the right arm of MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom. Char, is he insane? As Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom, flying off, retreating, seeing that his mobile suit was completely damaged. However, for both their new type senses to go off. Amuro, Char, As Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam continued pursuing Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom in the caverns. Char, who is this pilot pressuring me? Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom, and underwater chasm that can actually be perfect escape route. Char, an underground stream. Amuro piloting RX-782 Gundam continued pursuing Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom. Char piloting MSM-07's Zoc Commander Type Char Aznable Custom, firing his claw blaster the ceiling, causing it to collapse for him to make a perfect escape. Amuro, Char, that bastard. He must have escaped through that hole. In aftermath, after all of chaos that happened in the main Federation HQ base for both White Base crew and Sonic, and deference to go their separate ways. At a private meeting with many of the top brass Federation captains. Shortly thereafter, the F-top brass concluded that Zeon fully recognized the capabilities of, therefore, the mission had to be left to the 13th Independent Squadron. After all, it was a mission worthy of the new Type Corps. Bright, we're only one ship. Are you ordering the white base to act as a decoy? Sonic and Amuro shaking hands and went their separate ways, Amuro alongside the rest of the crew of Whiteface heading out into space while Sonic and their friends remain on Earth. Char the Red Comet also taking a Zeon space shuttle back into space ready for the final confirmation. The how to battle will end in the war. They'll come to an end. This is the end of this What If movie. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to